Hello, and welcome to today's video, where we'll be discussing a crucial topic that has the potential to significantly impact our ecosystem. What would happen to plants if bees were to suddenly disappear one day? Will all plants perish as a result?
I have to break your neck.
Let's dive in and find out. First, let's take a moment to understand the vital role that bees play in our ecosystem. Bees are pollinators, which means that they help plants reproduce by transferring pollen from the male parts of a flower to the female parts. This process, called pollination, enables plants to produce seeds and fruits, which are essential for their survival and reproduction. Approximately 75% of the world's flowering plants rely on animal pollinators, like bees, to reproduce. In fact, bees are responsible for pollinating around 1/3 of the food crops that humans consume. Without bees, the global food supply would be severely affected, and many of the foods we enjoy today would become scarce or disappear entirely. Unfortunately, bee populations have been declining at an alarming rate in recent years. Factors contributing to this decline include habitat loss, pesticide exposure, disease, and climate change. The potential disappearance of bees is a major concern, not only for the environment, but also for global food security. So, what would happen to plants if bees were to suddenly disappear one day? The short answer is that some plants would indeed perish or struggle to survive, but not all plants would be affected in the same way. Many flowering plants rely heavily on bees for pollination. If bees were to disappear, these plants would struggle to reproduce and could eventually die out. Examples of such plants include many fruit and vegetable crops, such as apples, almonds, blueberries, cherries, avocados, and cucumbers. The loss of these plants would have significant consequences for ecosystems, as well as for human food supplies. However, it's important to note that not all plants rely solely on bees for pollination. Many plants can be pollinated by other animals, such as butterflies, moths, birds, bats, and even some mammals like rodents. If bees were to disappear, these plants would still have a chance to survive and reproduce, although the efficiency of their pollination might be reduced. Additionally, there are plants that do not rely on animal pollinators at all. Some plants are wind pollinated, which means that they rely on the wind to carry their pollen from one flower to another. Examples of wind-pollinated plants include many grasses, grains like wheat and corn, and trees like oaks and pines. There are also self-pollinated plants, which can fertilize their own flowers without the need for any external pollinators. Some examples of self-pollinated plants include beans, peas, and tomatoes. While not all plants would perish without bees, the loss of bee-pollinated plants would have a domino effect on ecosystems. The disappearance of these plants would impact the animals and insects that depend on them for food and habitat. This, in turn, could lead to the decline or loss of other species, potentially destabilizing entire ecosystems. In conclusion, while not all plants would perish if bees were to disappear one day, the loss of bee-pollinated plants would have far-reaching consequences for ecosystems and global food security. The decline in bee populations is a pressing issue that requires urgent action to ensure the preservation of our environment and the continued availability of the diverse foods that we enjoy today. It's crucial for us to support efforts to protect and restore bee populations, such as through the creation of pollinator-friendly habitats, the reduction of pesticide use, and the promotion of sustainable agricultural practices. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it informative, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more content like this. And don't forget to share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. Until next time.